Have you ever wondered how deepfakes work? In our digital era, where technology is reshaping our reality, deepfakes have emerged as a fascinating and somewhat alarming phenomenon. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your social media feed and come across a video of a renowned celebrity saying or doing something outrageous. It looks real, it sounds real, but in reality, it's a deepfake. Deepfakes are hyper-realistic but entirely fabricated images or videos, crafted with the help of sophisticated artificial intelligence. Let's break it down a bit. The term deepfake is a fusion of deep learning and fake, and it's exactly that. Using deep learning, a subset of machine learning in AI, these digital doppelgangers are created. Neural networks, which are essentially computer systems designed to mimic the human brain, analyze thousands if not millions of images or audio files of a particular person. They then use this data to generate new images or audio that mimic the person's likeness with uncanny precision. But why should you care about deepfakes? Well, since their inception, deepfakes have been making waves in various fields, from entertainment and advertising to politics and even cybersecurity. They've been used to bring historical figures to life, to create realistic characters in video games, and even to generate synthetic voices for virtual assistants. However, it's not all fun and games. Deepfakes can also be used for malicious purposes, such as spreading misinformation, or worse, blackmail. They have the potential to disrupt our perception of reality, making us question what's real and what's not. Deepfakes, as fascinating as they sound, have their own set of complexities and implications. Let's delve deeper into this topic. So, how do deepfakes actually work? Well, the science behind deepfakes is both fascinating and a bit unnerving. It all starts with a branch of artificial intelligence known as machine learning, specifically a subset called deep learning. This is where the term deepfake comes from. It's a portmanteau of deep learning and fake. Deep learning algorithms are designed to mimic the human brain's own learning process. They use something called neural networks, which are composed of layers of artificial neurons. These artificial neurons learn to recognize patterns in data, much like our own brain cells do. Creating a deepfake involves feeding a deep learning algorithm with massive amounts of data, usually in the form of images or videos of the person you want to mimic. The more data, the better. This is because the algorithm needs to understand every tiny detail about that person's face or voice, from how their eyebrows arch when they're surprised, to the way their voice lilts when they're asking a question. Once the algorithm has a comprehensive understanding of these features, it can begin the process of creating a deepfake. It does this by mapping the learned facial or vocal features onto another person or object. With enough processing power and time, it can create a result that's almost indistinguishable from reality. But remember, the algorithm isn't just copying and pasting one face onto another. It's actually generating a new face that's a convincing blend of the two. This is achieved by a type of algorithm called a generative adversarial network, or GAN for short. A GAN consists of two parts: a generator, which creates the fake images, and a discriminator, which tries to tell the fake images from the real ones. As the generator gets better at fooling the discriminator, the deepfake becomes more and more realistic. Deepfakes are a testament to the advanced capabilities of AI, but their creation process is just one piece of the puzzle. You might be wondering, where do we commonly see deepfakes? Well, let's delve into that. One of the most popular arenas for deepfakes is entertainment. Movies and TV shows often use this technology to create realistic scenes involving characters that are no longer with us, or to simply de-age an actor. Now let's move on to social media, a breeding ground for deepfakes. From creating funny memes to impersonating celebrities, deepfakes have found a playful, yet sometimes perilous home here. Lastly, we cannot ignore their use in misinformation campaigns. Deepfakes can be weaponized to spread false information, impersonate political figures, or manipulate public opinion. This is where the line between innovation and exploitation blurs. As we can see, the applications of deepfakes are vast and varied, which brings us to our next point: their potential dangers. While deepfakes can be entertaining, they can also pose serious threats. Deepfakes, as you now know, are synthetic media where a person in an existing image or video is replaced with someone else's likeness, thanks to the wonders of artificial intelligence. But, as with many technological advancements, there's a dark side to the story. So, what's the danger? Well, imagine a world where seeing is no longer believing, where any video footage could be manipulated, unbeknownst to the viewer. This is the era of misinformation that deepfakes can usher in. One of the most significant risks associated with deepfakes is their potential to spread misinformation and fake news. This isn't just about celebrity face swaps or harmless pranks. With the precision of today's technology, deepfakes can create entirely believable scenarios featuring public figures, politicians, or even everyday people. So, let's say a deepfake video is created showing a political leader declaring war, making racist remarks, or admitting to a heinous crime. This video can spread like wildfire on social media platforms, potentially altering public opinion and causing widespread panic or harm. In the political sphere, deepfakes can also be weaponized to influence the outcomes of elections. By creating false narratives about candidates, these manipulated videos can sway voter perceptions and consequently, votes. The proliferation of deepfakes also poses significant threats to personal security and privacy. Imagine having your likeness stolen and used in a way that could ruin your reputation, or worse. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. It's a reality for many individuals who've been victimized by deepfake cybercrimes. In the business world, deepfakes can be used for corporate sabotage or fraudulent activities. A deepfake video can simulate a CEO announcing a major shift in company strategy, causing stocks to plummet or competitors to react based on false information. These are just a few examples of how deepfakes can be used maliciously. As technology continues to evolve, the potential for misuse grows exponentially. Given these serious implications, it becomes imperative to detect and combat deepfakes. The danger is real, but so too is our capacity to fight back. Stay tuned as we delve into how we can detect and disarm the ticking time bomb that is deepfakes. So, how can we tell if something is a deepfake? Well, it's a fascinating blend of keen observation and advanced technology. One of the most common methods used to detect deepfakes involves looking for inconsistencies in the video. These inconsistencies can be in the form of lighting, blinking patterns, or even the subtle cues that we all naturally exhibit. For instance, in a deepfake video, the lighting on the subject's face might not match the lighting in the rest of the scene. This is due to the artificial intelligence not having a full understanding of how light interacts with different surfaces. Blinking patterns are another telltale sign of a deepfake. Humans naturally blink at certain intervals, and it's a pattern that's surprisingly difficult for AI to replicate accurately. In many deepfakes, the characters either blink too often or not enough, creating an uncanny valley effect. But what about the more sophisticated deepfakes, the ones that are almost perfect? That's where more advanced technology comes into play. Artificial intelligence isn't just used to create deepfakes, it's also a powerful tool in detecting them. Researchers are continually developing AI systems that can analyze videos and spot the subtle signs that indicate a video has been manipulated. These AI detectors analyze aspects like facial movements, speech patterns, and even the texture of the skin to determine if a video is a deepfake. However, it's important to remember that this is a constantly evolving field. As deepfake technology improves, so do the methods used to detect them. It's a never-ending game of cat and mouse, with both sides continuously trying to outsmart the other. Detecting deepfakes is not just about being able to tell real from fake. It's about maintaining trust in our digital world, where seeing is no longer believing. It's about ensuring that this powerful technology is used responsibly and ethically. Detecting deepfakes is a crucial step in combating their misuse. As technology advances, so must our defenses. In this digital age, deepfakes have become a powerful and potentially dangerous tool. We've taken a deep dive into this fascinating yet unnerving world, examining the science that makes deepfakes possible, from AI algorithms to machine learning. We've seen how they've been used for better or worse, in everything from entertainment to political propaganda. We've also explored the dark side of deepfakes, the potential for misuse, and the threats they pose to personal privacy and societal trust. But we've also seen the glimmers of hope, the innovative methods being developed to detect and combat these digital doppelgangers. The rise of deepfakes is a stark reminder of the double-edged sword that technology often is. It's a call to action for us all to be more discerning, more skeptical, and more proactive in our digital lives. As we navigate this era of advanced AI, it's important to stay informed and vigilant. Remember, not everything you see is as it seems.